Hello, friends. Welcome to the back nine of Old Trail Golf Club in Crozet. It's a little overcast here now, and the wind sounds like it's blowing. We did have some rain kind of coming in, got the remnants of rain here, but you saw the front nine was clear. So this is number 10. It is a par 5. I hit a 5-wood off the tee because it does pinch in a little bit down there towards the landing area, and had just out of the first cut of rough, had about 190 in. It's not that long of a par 5, but as you could see from the aerial footage, there is some trouble or things to be considerate of, rather, down short of the green. I hit a good shot here to like 40 feet right of the hole and was able to lag that down and tap this in for birdie. Like, what a great way to start the back nine. So that was really encouraging. 10, 11, and 12 here at Old Trail are tree lined, more so than the front nine is. And you'll experience some of that. You'll get to see some of that. Whenever you stand like that, not usually a good shot. You can see what the rest of the hole looks like. And let's get excited for where my ball ends up. Yep, this is what I was faced with. Here you're just trying to hack as best you can out to shorter grass. And I did. Out to the rough, had a 160 or so in, hit an 8-iron that I left a little bit right, cleared those trees on the right, ends up pin high off to the right side. And I hit a good chip here that I was able to get out of this hole with a bogey after things looked not very promising from where I was off the tee. Number 12, 287-yard par 4. It is snug down this line. You have that bunker there in the fairway, which is something to be mindful of. I hit a 4-iron that I pulled a little bit. I think I was just past that bunker and had about 60, 72 yards, something like that, to the flag stick. This is another one of those greens that is sort of a reverse bowl like number 6 was on the front. So you can't see the bottom of the flag stick. I bounced it off of the slope, got it on here to 15 or 20 feet, and knocked that one like 6 or 7 feet by. I was so excited. I think to have another look at birdie, that's what I did. But yes! Made that coming back, so that was solid. Number 13, par 3, 177 yards. This is a reverse look at it. The tee's back there towards the tree, but isn't that just beautiful? Old Trail Village over there. Chris, I don't remember what Chris hit here. I know that I hit like a 5-iron. I think it was into the breeze and maybe played closer to 190. I'm giving this a long stare because this was all over it. No ace. It was in question, though. It was in question and was about 5 feet short, dead on line. That was something that was not dead on line, though, was that putt. That was not a great putt, but I made par. You could see the flag blowing. Wind was definitely into our face. 14, 495-yard par 5. There is room towards the right. I end up taking this a little bit down the left side, probably a little bit more than I should have, and then the ball actually drew a slight bit. The draws just don't listen, and this is where I end up. I sort of feel like Russell Crowe in Gladiator. I just wanted to walk through here and let it rustle underneath my fingertips, but I actually had to hit a golf shot. So I chopped it out there and got it down to the fairway. This is a 6-iron from 195, maybe 200. I don't know why I hit 6-iron because I don't really have business hitting 6-iron that far, but it felt right. And I made one of the better swings of the day, hit a decent chip, and save par. How about that par save coming out of the fields of gold? And number 15, par 3, downhill, 136 yards. Very straightforward hole. I think this was a 9-iron for both of us. We didn't give this much chance, though, at aces. And I'm probably 35, 40 feet left of the hole here. And just in that ticklish zone of like 4 feet short, 3.5 feet short. Oh. Lip outs are real, my friends. That was a frustrating feeling. 16 is such a beautiful hole. This is a slight dog leg right. You're just trying to take it a little bit sort of at the center, maybe even right center of the fairway. There is a bunker up there on the right. Every time I've played this hole, I've been fortunate to hit it up sort of near that bunker, right side of that, or little left of that bunker, and get a really big bounce. And here I left myself with a wedge from about 140 in. The lie was definitely going to jump. And I'll tell you, one thing that I don't do well is observe firmness of greens. You'll see I went over this green like I did a bunch of greens on the front with wedges. I'm going to go over another green here in the last 2 holes. It's just not something that I excel at in my golf game. 17, 390, par 4, slightly up this hill, and just trying to get it in the left side of the fairway. That gives the most accessible angle to the green. And there's room to miss a little bit left as well. So I left this in the left side of the fairway and had about 90 yards in, I think it was, and hit a pretty good shot. 25 feet or so. And this had a good look. This is a good look most of the way, and it's my favorite kind of 2-putt right there. Actually, maybe my favorite 2-putt is a 1-putt, but that was pretty good. 18 is I would just say a fun hole. It's about 430, and you could play it left, maybe with a driver, and bomb it over that stream or creek that's down there. The 2 times that I've played it, I've opted not to do that. This was a 4-iron. You saw from the aerial view how the fairway runs. I caught this fat and left myself with something like 204, I think it was in. I hit a 5-iron here. Both times I've played the hole, I've hit 4 irons off the tee and left myself with 5 irons in. Really good swing that landed just a little bit right of the flagstick and bounced, off the green. But I chipped it down there and navigate this out for a par. So this was a pretty good backside. I hope you'll get out to Old Trail in Crozet. Find some time to get out there. Beautiful course. I think you'll really enjoy it. We'll see you soon.